All right, everyone. I hope you're doing well. We are ready for our next run of Warioware, touched by Mr. Shasta himself, one of the greatest runners that I know. So, Shasta, please take it away.
Hello,
Hello,
hello. I'm
hello.
Mr.
I'm Mr.
Shasta, and I'll be running Warioware Touch for y'all today.
A game that
A game that spent a lot of time on personally growing up, and
decent amount of time
decent amount of time
supposed to be running too.
It's very fun, very goofy,
very silly.
It's one of the best Warioware games to run because there's a lot of ways to save time in this run from doing many different things. First and foremost, I have to erase my data, so we gotta do that real fast, and then we're good. There's a lot of software seconds run special. So see this screen right here a lot because of that. There, right-handed, there we go. Top will start as soon as I press OK right here. Then my immediately soft resets, so yeah. Yeah, let's do the thing. So 3, 2, 1, go. Cool.
Good luck.
Thank you very much. Yeah, there's something like 30 plus soft resets in this run that we do. It's wild. It's just like we skip cutscenes and get to the point where I can play the game even faster. That's what it is. So, in terms of speedrunning itself, this game works a lot like Mario Bros. I'm not even kidding you when I say that. There's a lot of catching the bus in this run. Whenever there's a long micro game that appears, I need to make sure I beat it faster, because that will save me time. That will essentially end the sequence at, like, even faster. For now, though, this first set right here is like not really any of those. Unless you're getting lucky, but the one we do have here is like not bad, thankfully. It's like a slide puzzle, but it's actually like free, so it's fine. But yeah, we get a lot of the same micro games whenever we play this game too. That's just a thing. Like for our first playthrough, we're getting a lot of the same ones. But like when we play these a second time, for instance, like that will be we get a lot of like more varied games, a lot of different games in general. Yeah, I think we got the one there. How we're doing the fly though, as the boss fight of this. The fly spawn randomly off the side of the screen, so I have to react here and hope I touched it correctly. 2, 3, 4. That was perfect. Nice. Didn't have to mash for it at all. Very good. And now we soft reset right here. Back to the title screen. And again.
One of the first things that I was wondering was just like, how do you speedrun a game like WarioWare, where like a lot of the micro games have like set times to them, kind of thing. So this is interesting to see.
Yeah. So in case of this game, there's just a lot of software saying. Just to deal with a lot of like WarioWare games in general. Now we're gonna software say right here. This will skip a cutscene, or I'll skip the intro cutscene rather. Because once we start, if we soft reset, we can immediately get the skip cutscene button right there at the bottom right. That's how that works. But yeah, WarioWare is interesting. It's not your typical speed game because like there's not a lot of like obvious time save. Just if you're just like looking at it visually, when you really analyze it, there's like a bunch of little things here and there, and especially in the case of touch that you can like optimize for sure. It's neat. But yeah, so in case of Mona, her whole thing is of course like pulling and slicing and stuff. That's her whole gimmick. We're doing a lot of that for Mona especially. I think there's like one long one we can get, but it's not too bad. But for the most part, we're just kind of chilling here for this one until we get to the boss. Even still, that was not too bad. So I think if there's anything to read off, now's a good time for sure.
Yeah, of course. We just want to remind folks that we are here raising money for Doodleplex. Saving Sarah is a mutual aid event to help a friend of the community and volunteer extraordinaire, Doodleplex, to end her housing insecurity and get her to a better financial place in life. So make sure you type ! in chat to help Sarah directly. And of course, if you want to get any more action on the Byleth name bid war that is coming up very shortly after this run is over, once this next run begins, then you can. We currently have $5 towards hashtag Myleth. And so if you want to get any more action on that bid war, it's anyone's game. It really is.
Yeah, perfect strike right there. So we are good. Friendly reminder, you can name Bilo Sprinkles if you wanted to. You can do that. You have the ability to.
Free will is a great thing.
I love free will. It's great.
Do you have a favorite micro game in this game?
It's hard to say. There's a lot of them. I'm not sure.
Yeah, because I know, like, when I played, what is the WarioWare game for the Wii again?
Smooth moves.
Yes, Smooth Moves. I love that game so much, and I can tell
That's great.
some of my favorite. Although I don't see a lot of people speedrunning it.
It's no right speedrun. Doggy! That's the most wholesome micro game right there. It's a cat for level 2 version of it. I forget what it's for level 3 though, because we don't normally see the level 3. Yeah, so
why would you tickle that man? He does not like that.
well, he's gotta take. Oh, hold on. Gotta lock it. Oh, we're not getting the fast version. Yeah, that's a really hard one to get, like the quick version of it. So you saw the long bomb timer there. If it beat it faster, the game actually speeds up like a couple seconds or so. So I need to make sure that when it pops up, I need to immediately be like rubbing array there, because like Jimmy's whole thing is rubbing, especially. So now for the second set here, I'm gonna rub across the screen for like all of it, essentially, because there's one micro game that can show up that's long, but if I start pre-rubbing like this, we should be good. However, in this case, I accidentally rubbed a bit on the plate there. That's one you actually want to fail on purpose. That's another thing you can do with touch, thankfully. That is really cool and saves time. In other WarioWare games, the micro games usually last like the same amount of time every single time. Not the case with this one though. You can actually speed things up by failing stuff or like beating games faster, which is pretty cool.
I didn't realize that failing is an option. I guess it is.
This is what I was looking for right here. I've been running across the screen the whole time, just so I can just waiting for that one there. And now here's the boss game. We have to rub the rainbow at the very top of the screen to get put in this bucket here. Shout outs to Gay. It's gay time, baby.
Yeah, the gay sprinkles right here.
Yeah. There we go. They turn around a lot, which is bad luck, but like that's fine. So well, we take those. That's a third set of micro games right there. That's Jimmy done. However, you see you see his family members in the background there. We're gonna be experiencing them for a bit, and it's random how they what they do essentially. If that makes sense. I think it's maybe slightly faster to just wait for Jamie to appear here. I'm not gonna do that. We're just gonna stop for the third time. But yeah, so we're just skipping cutscenes here. Jamie T is gonna appear on the left side. Essentially, Jamie T has a bunch of level 2 versions of a bunch of micro games we've seen so far. So you have to react to the different patterns and like what they do more than anything else, and like whatever games we get to. It's random what it appears here now of like between like Wario's, Mona's, and Jimmy. So we'll see what happens when we get. There you go. Oh my god, kitty.
Aww.
That's a level 2 version of the dog one. Do that. But yeah, I'm just trying to react to what we get at the end of the day for this one. It's just both Jamie T here and James T, which we'll see later, are the most like luck-based parts of the run, I would say. Nice. A little sushi on balloon. You know how it is. We've all been there before. Be squish.
Squish, 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 squish.
I love popping bubble wrap. It's the best thing ever.
Donate $5 if you love popping bubble wrap, and let us know how much you love popping bubble wrap.
That's what I'm saying, honestly.
Exactly.
Oh, here we go again. We were getting long ones until now. Alright, cool. We just save some time there. So the bomb timer didn't go all the way down there in this case. That is still some time save. You want it to not appear at all, and if it doesn't appear at all, we are saving like a second and a half, 2 seconds or so. Something like that. That's the general premise of the run, beyond just all the soft resets. It's like you have to do them all really quickly, but especially the long ones. Yo, dish me the rock, but bam. Oh, this one appeared. That didn't count? Damn, okay, so we had a thing there happen where the bomb timer didn't appear, but unfortunately we didn't get the time save anyways, because we're slightly too late. Bit unfortunate. This one's gonna fail on purpose. For James T later, there's a few micro games that will pop up that failing on purpose is faster, so yeah, but for now I have fly level 2. Here we go. This is way harder. Now there's 2 flies right here, and it's very likely that I'm just gonna wait for them to just slow down so I can tap them. There we go. Okay, I got that one with the moving. That's also a very luck-based part of the run, and also skill-based too. They move around completely erratically. There is no like pattern to those flies. They just move. They do whatever the heck they want. It's like if you have a good fly too, like you are looking good for a run, especially you are doing very well. That run is definitely gonna be pacing at that point. All right. Now we're gonna get into the next three right here. We're gonna do Cat and Anna first. Then we got soft reset once again. I'm glad soft resets are really fast in this game. Like we soft reset, bam, 5 seconds back into the game. Like no big deal. Now Cat and Anna is all about scribbling. As you can see, we're scribbling over our fries there. We're not dipping it. We're just soaking all our fries in ketchup. Why not? Okay.
You don't?
I don't even use ketchup. I don't like ketchup.
You don't use ketchup? I don't think we can be friends actually after this.
What?
I'm afraid. I love ketchup.
I don't.
I'm a ketchup.
My bad. Sorry.
This is a rip in our friendship now.
I'll dip it. I'll dip it in other things, but not ketchup though. Ever had fry sauce? That's like ketchup and mayo. That's pretty good.
That is good.
Yeah, or like
that
just mayo in general. There we go. That's good there. Okay.
Air mayo? I don't know. We can talk about this later.
Yeah. Let's get beard right there. we had a long one earlier. I did. Oh, I have to do this fast. I messed up. There we go. Okay, whatever. Take that, Santa. Get to draw to a quick triangle. Nice. That worked out well. There's a few long ones with Cat and Anna. Have to worry about, and I already messed up one of them, but we have a couple others out of the way. This is one I can't skip. And I think it appears every single time. No matter what I do, it's going to be the longest one regardless. Like it's just how it is. Oop. Missed the person there. Couldn't find them. That's all right. Not bad, not bad. There should be the boss game here. Yep, there we go. Boss game always appear after X amount of stages in general. As thankfully pretty consistent. Now I'm just going to draw a line at the very top of the screen here every single time because they're going to bounce from the bottom to the top to the bottom like this. Just how I say time is that it just makes them jump sooner. Onto the olive moon right there. Delicious. I shouldn't like olives very much. I used to.
Quite delicious, as a matter of fact.
Yeah. All right.
Can I just say I never put together the fact that their name is Kat and Anna, like Katana. I just now made that connection. I am the king of like not questioning anything, and I never questioned those things.
I don't blame you at all, honestly. I didn't realize it for a long time myself. I think my soft sits here early there. We'll see if I get the skip button or not. But for now, we're going to fan favorite Ashley's micro games here. Okay, we got it. Nice. Just barely on time. So Ashley's she's awesome. Her micro games, her set here is just completely set in stone. I can't speed up any of them because the song is playing. You know the one, the famous Ashley song from this game. It's in Smash as well. Like everyone's heard this. It's really good. But because of this, I can't speed anything up until the boss game in here. So if anything to read off, I think now's the perfect time for that. You got plenty of time.
All right, I do want to say that there was one $10 donation that came in from Yog KV for the Fire Emblem Violet name Bid War with a comment that says Fire Emblem, woo! Woo! Yeah, make some noise for Fire Emblem in chat, y'all.
Scream if you love Fire Emblem.
I would scream if you love Fire Emblem. That was a $10 donation that went towards the name Crom for Violet. So we have $5 towards hashtag Mylith and $10 towards Crom. Again, it's anyone's game if you want to get those donations, and that's going to come up pretty soon, right after this run is over.
Someone should name Mylith Sprinkles. That's all I'm going to say.
That is an option. You can do that.
You can do that. You have the freedom to.
For as little as $10.01.
Ooh. For Sprinkles, for Mylith. That'd be funny.
It would be.
Oh, this one's tricky, but we got it though. Nice. Last one right here. it's the same games every time for Ashley, especially. Nothing's random with her at all, except for this last stage here, this boss stage. It's one of the hardest ones in the entire game, to do correctly. If I get hit once, I have to redo it entirely from the beginning. This one lasts about a minute or so. Unless I'm fast for the final section. I have to play it risky to be like really fast, especially. But we're the Earth. I'm dragging the Earth around right now in order to, in order to save the Earth. That's what's happening here. I have to avoid stuff like meteors and all that. These asteroids here are gonna clank with each other. I'm gonna try and get in between them. It's random when they clank though. But I have to get to the top of the screen so I can get the little astronaut there as soon as I can. And now here's the hard part. My shots despawn, like if we're like closer to the top even faster like this. So I have to avoid that, and then we're good. Cool. Oh, it still counted? Oh, well, okay, we gotta go again. That's unfortunate. Did not think the asteroid after I defeated them would still count. Also didn't think it would come out in time. So we gotta go again then. Well, okay.
Don't worry, that does give us more time, more Warioware.
Indeed it does.
More time to get some donations, and not only for that bid war, but also for the fact that we're close to $300. Maybe we could get that by the end of this run. Who knows?
I think we can for sure.
I think we can.
I think we can, yeah, most definitely. Chat, do you think we can? I think we can, personally. I don't know.
I think we can. Chat was gonna have to prove it though.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Exactly.
All right, this time I'll clutch up here. I'll not have a thing that doesn't happen ever, like happen again. It'll be chill. There we go. Okay, avoid that. We're good. Cool. I've waited for everything to go off the screen though, so unfortunately because that moves. Oh, never mind. Okay, never mind. I thought I'd have to wait for the actual full like planet there to go off the screen. But we're good. Nothing to worry about. Alright, so now we're coming to Dr. Krieger, who has some of the hardest microgames to actually optimize in this run. This thing is all about spinning, and because of that, I'm going to try my best to spin on the bottom of the screen as much as I can at the very start. Because there's one microgame that can pop up that is a long one, and I have to spin immediately. So I'll be doing a bunch of small circles at the bottom of the screen in order to be able to optimize this one. Hopefully I get it right now. I got it right now. There we go. Perfect. If I don't spin immediately there, I cannot get the fast version of that, so we're good. The rest of these ones for this first section are going to be all short ones. But then once we get to the speed up, that's when much long ones will appear, and like hopefully we might get the gauntlet of just like all long micro games here. We'll see, but like yeah, it's a huge concern. Now enjoy the zaniness, I guess, until we get there. All right, here we go. I gotta lock in a little bit here. Hopefully, yeah. This is a long one, but it's fine. That one's totally fine right there. Just yeah, spin the creature. Oh, that's a hard one to get. You have to be on the exact right radio channel and everything. That's a really hard one to get. Try correctly. Nope, this one's fine. I messed up. Yeah, whoops. We're getting the gauntlet right now for sure. That one's thankfully an easy one, so we're good on that one. That one's really fast. All right, maybe we'll get... Yeah, that's fine. I just mashed that one. Don't have to worry about any timing or anything for that. Did I get it? Got it. Nice. That's a hard one to get. Let's go. Very good. Very good.
Nice. Nice.
I think it might be in the clear now. Is there one more? There's one more. Okay. Oh, we're not in the clear. It's this one. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Set exactly the 410 there in this case. It's random with like it's random what appears there, like what time I have to set it to. Unfortunate. Alright, but this one's not hard at all, thankfully. So we're just chilling here.
Well, while we're chilling, I do want to say that we did actually get a $10.01 donation from Tabby to name Byleth Sprinkles. And with a comment that says, Shasta told me to. Now, the character limit is 8, which means that the name is actually Sprinkle, singular Sprinkle.
That's fine. I misread earlier then.
However, if you want it to be any other name, you can donate $10.02 to make it any other, or simply $1 to get Crom back in the lead. So it's truly still anyone's game. And also we're really close to $300, only 25 off. So make sure, if you want to see that before the end of this run, I know I do.
I know I do too.
Now.
Balls in your court, chat. Balls in your court, that's for sure.
Exactly. You have to prove it to us, chat. I know you can do it.
Mm-hmm. There's an Ashes game that is like a longer one, but that one's not too bad, thankfully. So we're in a James T now. James T has level 3 versions of all the micro games we've seen of the last 3, I guess, like Canana, Ashley, and Kragor. All of the 3 stuff. There's a catch boy again, by the way. There's already mustard on the hot dog. It's okay. Yeah, we're gonna hope for as little longer games as possible here. We have to hope and pray that we don't get a whole lot of them, but because Dr. Kragor, we're probably getting a lot of them. Like this one. Yeah, that's again, a very hard one to do like fast. I've gotten the time save of that before. I think my PB has that one actually, but it's a hard one to get. Let's hope and pray though. Oh, that one's easy, thankfully. Okay. Yeah, this one's just gonna fail immediately, like that. That didn't work. Okay, I'm shocked. Whatever. Strange. I'm sorry. I don't need to actually go to this side all the way there. It's right. Just like draw like a dot. I forgot. Ah.
That man is taking up too much of the screen. We don't need to be that close.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
We don't need to be that close.
There you are. Failed that one earlier, but we got it now. Search for the little guy right there. Yeah, there are a few of these that are faster to fail. We've only gotten one of them, so or I failed one initially, but like we haven't gotten any of them, thankfully. That counted. Wow, let's go. Good stuff. Alright, this one's faster to fail, so we're just gonna fail immediately. Sorry, Penguin fans. Do that. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're good. Almost failed that one too. All right, the boss stage is thankfully pretty easy after all this. We didn't get a whole lot of long micro games there, so I'm totally okay with that actually. Oh, failing it. So in level 2, we have all these clouds up here, and whenever we go into the cloud, our little guy here does not jump as high. So just gotta make sure that they don't go into clouds as much, or they do sometimes. Sometimes it's tactical to do so, but we got there, we got there. Back to the olive moon once again. Delicious.
Yum. Delicious.
Very, very yummy.
Donate if you like olives. Let us know how much you love an olive moon.
I used to like olives a lot more as a kid, but now I'm like not as into it for sure. But it's still alright.
I'm into black olives, but almost like exclusively black olives.
For sure. If I ate olives at all, it's definitely that for me too. Alright, one more soft reset. This third soft reset here skips like a taxi coming in. It's like it doesn't take a whole lot of time. It just brings in like, you know, next to people here. Next one's funny though. So this one's Mike. As a kid who was asthmatic, Mike was not my favorite micro game because we literally use the DS microphone for this. Just like that, you have to blow in my case the gamepad in order to be able to actually like do this correctly, and it's pretty cool. So I'm gonna do this in order to do every micro game fast. That's how it is.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. Just kidding. All right, that one's random. What happens there? It's either I fail it or I do it correctly. Depends on where they're going towards. And yeah, that's how it be. I love all the space bunnies in the background there. Normally they're Orbulon's like crew, I guess, but in the case of this game, Orbulon just gives you like your mini games or your a lot of your extra content in the game they can play outside of just, you know, how it normally is. So see ya. So like you can actually play as Orbulon in this game. Start with thinking all you do. He's just kind of chilling there, giving you your stuff.
Just chilling.
Yeah, just how it is. He's just chilling there, so these little space bunnies are here populating this concert over here. You know how it is. You have a good time chilling out to Mike over here. Hope you enjoy the bit of me talking during the micro games. All right. This last one is a little tricky. Hopefully I can get this. Give me some smiles in the chat for a little dandelion friend, though. Would appreciate that.
Show some love, show some smiles.
Hey, smilers in the chat. I'm trying to go low right here, and hopefully the goose doesn't spawn in a bad spot for me.
This is some intense microphone action right here. We gotta lock in chat.
That should be good. Okay, that's more than good. You want to land as soon as you can right there, and I got some pretty bad luck. So like those things flying in the sky were all in very bad positions, to say the least. They spawned in pretty low, and like the second goose thankfully didn't spawn in like in my path there because I was trying to go low. So like we were good there, but like that was a little scary. But we take it first try. Very nice. Now coming up, we have our second to last set of micro games. We have 9-volt and 18-volt here. The whole thing is just instead of like a theme of like having to do with DS touchscreen and all that, we got one of those, I guess. Instead of that, it's just simply enough retro games. That's all it is. And there's not a whole lot of long ones here at all, so I think now is probably a good time for. There's one I'm looking for, but I'm gonna fail on purpose. But now's probably a good time for anything to read off if you have anything. Like this one, we're failing on purpose.
Yeah, while we were doing some micro game action, we had actually a $5 donation from Yog KV to further push Crom in the lead for the Byleth name bid war. So that's currently at $15 now. But we then had another $10 donation from Regicide93 with $10 towards Sprinkle. That says Tabby is the best, less than 3. Thank you so much, Regicide. Which means that in second place is Crom at $15, and then in first place is Sprinkle at $20.01. So if you want Crom to get in the lead again, you have to donate $5.02. Of course, if you want Milet, you can show some love there. Or if you want a new name entirely, then $20.02 would be the price for that. But this bid war is heating up. So if you have some names that you want to see, make sure you get those donations in now, because that's going to close soon.
I love this. I love this bid war between like funny name I made up and then like Crom, which actually makes more sense as a funny name in terms of Fire Emblem.
Exactly. And not only that, but we are $10 away from $300.
Oh, flashing lights right here, by the way. Flashing lights a little bit. If I miss his cans here, you get a little flashing lights in the background, so I want to be sure we're good. So we're good.
Good.
Google. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just saying we're $10 away from $300, and I would love to see that before the end of this round, which is coming up really soon.
Yeah, we're in the last set of micro games right here. We're about to get Warrior Man in 1 second. So yeah, be sure to get those in for sure. Let's hit 300 before the end of this run. We're almost there. So I'm actually gonna wait for what's cutscene out here. If I'm turning the Warrior Man, it doesn't take very long, so we have to soft reset for that one. Now we soft reset again though. That's our last soft reset of the run right there. That's our last cutscene we have to skip right there. Simply enough. Shrimple is that?
It's that Shrimple.
It's that Shrimple.
You know what else is? You know what else is that Shrimple? Hitting exclamation point donate to donate directly to Doodleplex.
True. That's facts right there.
It's that simple.
I'm waiting for one micro game to appear here. It's random when it happens. Obviously, that's been the whole run, but I'm putting my stylus on one part of the screen in particular because that's like stops like Egg Warrior or whatever from doing the thing. I haven't seen him yet though. I love you don't have to even like you have to take out the boxes there to be this. Yeah, there we go. I'm waiting for this one. There's a few micro games where you can just like mess with it after you complete the objective of the micro game itself, and that's one of them right there, and I love that. Yep. I don't know how detected as him being punched in the face there, but whatever, it's fine. We still got there. There's one I'm weighing on that's longer here. I'm gonna fail on purpose. Hopefully we get that one pretty soon, but we'll see. For now, enjoy the warrior imagery. Every single like every single Warrior Man microgame has some sort of warrior imagery somewhere, like usually his iconic like nose and mustache. Oh, this is a long one. I can't find it. There we go. Normally I do like some upright swipes there to find it, but I messed up a little bit at the start. There's no like good consistent strat for that one, but that's a strat I found to like be pretty good at least. Now I'm feeling on purpose. Just a little faster to do so, after all. Bam, bam, bam. Kablam. To the skies. Alright, I think we have one more thing of the boss game, which I have to explain a little bit. No, it's right here, actually. Alright, cool. Time will be as soon as you lose control of Warrior at the end of this boss game here. So if I hold on the screen at all, Wario will actually duck. I don't want to do that in this case right now unless I have to. But for now, I'm just gonna keep on walking. I'm gonna do it right here. Yeah. At the avoid stuff, I'm always gonna keep on walking normally like this. It's random how many like of these like wire drops we get right at the very end. Hopefully, we don't get a whole lot of them. That'd be ideal. It can happen. We just get a huge line of them if we're unlucky here. But hopefully, don't get that. We got a huge line. Damn. That's fine. All right, and cool. Got some bad luck at the end, but it's totally okay. Again, time is coming up as soon as we lose control of Wario at the end of this, so we have to escape here with our buried treasure, our nose gold, if you will. This last one's wild. Right, just need to avoid everything. And time.
GG's.
GG's.
Absolutely amazing.
Now we get to watch our.
And as if that.
And now we get to watch our outro cutscene. Hooray!
Nice. And as if that run wasn't. Wah.
Stouter than an iron burrito. Sturdier than a snow tire. I am Warrior Man. Hey, it's a train. I could crush that thing. It's no match for Warrior.
It's a pretty good Wario impression.
Thank you. I do my best. That's our little outro cutscene for Warrior Man. Now we get the credits here, which has beautiful. Like all the characters we see throughout the game. If you really care, I guess.
Beautiful, beautiful.
I think we hit 300 by the way, according to chat. If you want to read that up real quickly before doing my outro.
We did. We hit $300 during that run. Thank you so much, chat, for those amazing donations. Really heating up that bid war currently. But before we update that, I just want to give Shasta a moment to, tell the people where we can find you.
You can find me at twitch.tv/mr_Shasta. I do a bunch of speedruns like this, but also do a lot of, I'm mostly focusing these days on what I call DS Destruction, where I'm trying to beat every Nintendo DS game ever made. I haven't played this game for DS Destruction just yet, by the way. Whenever I do, because I speedrun this game, I have a rule where I try to do a 100% playthrough, so I'll be doing a 100% playthrough this game when it happens, and that'll be a lot for sure. But yeah. Yeah, for sure, follow if you want to, for sure. I do stream all the time, like if you need like a comfy late night stream especially, but yeah. Special thanks to you!
You!
Oh, thank you. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. Can I just say, in the 60 seconds that it took for you to do that outro, we have now hit $415.
Oh my god! Let's go.
That was amazing. I will read off all those donations right here in the intermission.
Go for it.
Thank you so much to Mr. Shasta for that amazing run of Warioware Touch. And thank you so much to everyone in chat for your very, very generous donations. We'll get those read off very soon. But for now, thank you so much, Mr. Shasta, for that amazing run. We will be right back after a brief intermission for Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching, and please stay tuned. All right, folks. I just want to say thank you all so much for the amazing love that you have given Shasta, and also the love you've given Doodleplex with your amazing donations. We've already hit $415. $100 of that just came in with the last minute, and so I want to give some love to the people who did donate to make that happen. We had $5.10 from Yog KV that says, "I'm at war with everyone who wants the name to be Sprinkle. I'm sorry," and that went towards Crom, which put Crom in the lead by around 10 cents. But then we had another $10 donation from Reggie Side 93 that said, "This is for $300. This is Sparta!" And so that, in effect, puts Sprinkles back in the lead by another $5, by another $10. That's $30 total. And then we had another $10 donation from Spider C with no comment, but thank you very much. $10 towards Crom, which put Crom in the lead again by around 10 cents. And then we had a wonderful donation from Corvermay that says, "Deer fact, most deer have 32 teeth. In honor of this, I am donating 1.5625 per tooth in an average deer." Thank you so much for that $50, Corvermay. And then one final donation, $50 from Reggie Side 93, that really put the nail in the coffin and made Sprinkle in the lead by a full $50. So thank you so much to Reggie Side, and that comment said, "This is for Sprinkles and Jimmy's too." So thank you so much to all of you for those very generous donations that got us to $415 and put a lot of heat on that bid war. And you can there's still time, by the way. We still have this intermission while we get set up for this next run. But for that, my time is done here on the host mic. I will be back tomorrow morning for Little Big Planet 2. But in the meantime, the very runner that we just saw, Mr. Shasta, is going to be hosting for the next few runs. He is an absolutely amazing runner and an absolutely amazing host. So please, Shasta, greet the people and take it away.
They thought they can get rid of me, but I'm still here. Ha ha ha. Hello, everybody. Hi, I'm Shasta. I'm doing the hosting for a couple of runs here. So, yeah, you stuck with me for a little bit. I've been hosting a little bit, so, bear with me in this one for sure. But, yeah. Hope y'all are doing well in the chat for sure. We're still getting ready for our next run, so we'll just be chilling here for a little bit. Thanks for doing for Sprinkles as well, too. No bias or anything. Yeah, for now, let me tell you all a little bit about our friend Sarah here, who we're raising money for. I think that might be a good idea. But yeah, so she cares deeply about volunteering. She shares her late father in this case. She began volunteering as a chat mod for GQ while her wrist was broken and hasn't looked back ever since. But she also has a great passion for gaming, which is disability friendly. Sarah has also 2 cats, Rosie and Rupee. Ooh. She also has an adorable nephew she can't wait to introduce to speedrunning. Shout out to Fast. We love going fast here, that's for sure. Yeah, we are raising money, of course, to help her escape, help her keep her in a nice home and everything. So, keep on doing that for sure. Time someone donated for comms and also made Sprinkles higher? Yeah. I've had to name a lot of things for my DS projects. So so yesterday I played some weird game and I was like, let's just name it. Oh, no, it was the Build-A-Bear Workshop game on DS. That's what it was. So I was like, let's name it something very cutesy and adorable. So I came up with Sprinkles, just randomly for that. So I was like, here's a naming instead. Let's push for Sprinkles. Why not? And here we are, I guess. Let's go Sprinkles. I think honestly having a Fire Emblem Lord like Byleth being named Sprinkles is hilarious because of the contrast, I guess. That was my thought process. I'm glad y'all are on board with Sprinkles for sure. Hey. Hope y'all are on board in general for his mutual aid right here. Reminder, this is Saving Sarah. It's a mutual aid event helping friend of the community and volunteer extraordinaire Dualplex to enter housing insecurity and get her to a better financial place in life. The best way to donate and chat to help Sarah directly. Sprinkles for Dualplex. Yeah! The contention in the chat here. Will anyone donates to support the cause, though? To support the cause of either Sprinkles or Crom? That's the real question. I don't see anything on my end right here. I mean, I'm pretty sure at every start of the run we gotta do this, so, you know.